give people some time to come in. I know I scheduled the live, but basically did it like 20 minutes ago. Let me pour me something to drink. Some water first. Water? Yeah. I want some water. Are you okay? Okay, you need to get, you have a paper towel right there. Ooh, honey. Ooh, honey. Okay, please hurry. And I don't want your popsicle to melt. Hello. Put the blanket down. You don't have to use that to go to the bathroom. Ouch. Go ahead. You like your popsicle, Sayla? Okay. Some water. Gotta hydrate. It was like 90 degrees outside. I'm so drained. This angle is just not doing it for me, but this is how the hair is looking. Huh? All right, maybe you should have closed the door if you had to do all of that. Are you going to poop?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna close the door because that's.
I closed the door.
I got it. Go ahead, do your thing, and then you can open the door when you're finished. Cause, yeah. All right, I'm just gonna start talking because she wants to talk while she's going to the restroom. Okay, this water tastes so good. I took my engagement ring off. Just had my wedding band on. Because we went to the water park. What are you doing, Sayla? Yeah, sure. Hello, Ted. What is my channel about? I couldn't even tell you. I'm just kidding. Everyday life, I guess. Whenever I go live, I'm usually cooking. I cook all kinds of stuff. Like if you just click on my lives that have pictures of meals, like I cook. That's what I'm most passionate about. I do like mom content. I have 2 kids. You're finished? Okay. And oh yeah, I just graduated from college. I just got my undergrad degree. So I would talk about life as a college mom. I'm going back for my master's. Go ahead, hurry up, please. Actually sit on the potty. So, yeah. Hello, Amy. Thank you, Ted. Yes, I am married. Actually, I just got married. Even I do the same every day on Instagram. Time pass. Yes, I just graduated and I have 2 kids. My oldest is 3. Sayla, go sit on the potty. Let her be. Stop. Hey, no, we're not playing. My oldest Sky is 3. My youngest Sayla is 1. She's literally turning 2 next month. 3 days before my birthday.
For your birthday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mommy, sorry. I'm going to your birthday. We're going to Sayla's birthday.
Yes, we are going to Sayla's birthday. Yes, and it's Baby Shark themed. Yeah, well, it's real. Yeah, some days are hard. Some days are not. And it wasn't easy, but we're still doing it and we're trekking through. Like today, for example, was not an easy day. We just got back from the water park, which is a good like 40 so minutes away. It's one closer, but they were at capacity. I was going for my friend. Her son was having like a birthday celebration for his actual birthday. Yeah, and so I ended up going, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come to the water park. Okay, Sky, you can put it in the trash. So yes, that's my energy is a little low. I think I'm just very overstimulated today at the water park. Both of them had tantrums. What are you doing? What are you doing? Sayla, what are you doing? You have it upside down. You have it upside down. No. Okay, stop. Here. You eat it like this. Okay. Sky, you went to the restroom first. Can you please go turn the bathroom light off? Huh? Yes, you heard me. Oh my gosh, yes, I am exhausted. The car ride home, I'm not gonna lie, I was silent. I usually don't like to go do big things like that by myself. My husband's only off day is on a Sunday, and obviously it's Saturday, so he's at work. And I usually like to do things that are pretty simple. We can go to the playground near the house. We can go outside in the backyard. We can do stuff, but it's just like at the water park, it was a lot. From, the closest water park to me being like 15 minutes away to then having to drive instead 40 minutes away. That was a thing because I don't like driving long distances with like the kids in the car, especially. Like, I don't like to drive, honestly. But yeah, so I'm just like, oh, okay. I just don't like to be in the car that long with them. And then when I had got to the water park, stop doing that. When I got to the water park, it was at capacity again. The reason that we changed it up and went to a different water park was because that one was at capacity. Okay, so then we got in the water park, and then as soon as, yes, can I talk, please? Can I talk to my phone right quick? Yeah. Yes, because you were there and you lived it, and I'm telling them because they weren't there. But anyways, so as soon as we actually were able to get in the gates, you can throw it in the trash can, Sailor. You know that. As soon as we got in there, they had a 30-minute break. The employees had a 30-minute break, so everybody had to get out of the pool until 4 p.m. So it was burning up. Everybody was sitting out. I was lucky enough to get like a sliver of somewhere to sit underneath like some tents or whatever. And we were just sitting, waiting. I'm trying to keep them. Okay, here, open your mouth so I can do the rest of the juice that's in the popsicle. No, tilt your head back. Don't touch. No, here, let me do it.
What is this?
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so had to wait, and already we were waiting in the line. All of that stuff. And so Sky just was like, oh, I'm ready to get in the water. Boom, boom, boom. Anyways, 4 o'clock came around. Immediately. I done told you so many times to stop grabbing that. Do you want water, Sky? Huh?
I got breakfast.
You said what?
I got breakfast.
Okay, do you want water?
No.
Okay. Then why would you grab that? Put this in the trash. Okay, anyways. So we had got in there, and we're waiting. Sky was ready to get in the water. I was like, okay, yes, it's going to be fun, blah, blah, blah. I'm burning up, sweating. They had their, little life vests and stuff like that. And so then I was expecting them to blow the whistle, but it was probably around like 3:57, and all the people just started getting back in the pool. I think, though, because they blew the whistle, I heard them blow the whistle like as I was paying to get in there for everybody to get out. And I think people just decided like, okay, I guess I'm gonna get in the water. I don't know. So I was like, okay, it's time to get in the water. So I took them, we went, and we were just like sitting in the kiddie pool water area. And so then, like, after sitting maybe for about like 3 minutes, I was trying to see, like, okay, what is some stuff that we can do that would be fun, like, for them. They're little kids. And other stuff just looked too, like, yeah, looked like too much. I knew they didn't want to get, like, soaked in water. So anyways, then I saw that it was like this small yellow slide, water slide thingy or whatever. And so I was like, "Ooh, let's go to the little slide." And Sky was already like, "Nah, she don't want to do it." But I was like, "Oh no, it'll be fun." Blah blah blah. Should have listened to her. Because then they both went up the little stairs. And when I say the slide was like, it wasn't even tall at all. It was like probably knee. Well, for the actual slide part, yeah, it was probably like mid thigh, knee height or something. Yeah, and it had like little rails on the side, whatever. So I was like, go ahead and slide. So Sky sat down and she slid. Somehow, some way, she ended up cutting her ankle. Sayla, she slid, she was fine. And so this is all within less than 5 minutes of being there. And then once again, it was just me, and I was waiting for my friend and her son and her family and stuff like that. I didn't want to be. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Sayla. So anyways, Sky was like screaming and hollering. Luckily, my friend showed up when she did. No, I don't want to spin anymore. Lucky my friend showed up when she did to get me like a Band-Aid for Sky, because I was just like, oh my gosh. So she didn't want to get in the water no more after that. No. She didn't want to get in the water after that. So luckily my friend's grandma, she watched Sky. I let Sky have my phone. I was like, okay, good. Like, Sky's in good hands. Let's go back out into the water, make the most of the day. Everything, well, not at that point exactly, but it just continued going downhill. So took Sayla out. She was ready to go back in the water. She was having a good time. So we just went back out to the water, sat in the water thing where like the kiddie area was. It was 0 feet of water, so it was probably like this much. You know, just kind of sitting there, with our legs extended out, just sitting. And that was fun. Hey. Stop. Thank you. Yeah, y'all go in there. Hey. You know what? I think I have the most accident-prone 3-year-old. I think I have to. I just have to. I don't understand it. I do not understand it, because she just was running, and like I was saying, y'all stop running in the kitchen. Boom, just that fast. She ran into this chair that I'm sitting in and hit her toe. Same foot that she cut her ankle on. Somehow, I don't even know how that happened. Fast forward. And I gotta talk to y'all right now, because I can't talk to my kids right now because I'm so stressed out. They really drain the life out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Anyways, so I was like, okay, we're sitting. You know, my friend is there now. So we're just sitting and chilling. Then they take their son into the little lazy river. And at this water park, though, you pretty much gotta, yes. Huh? No, 1 second, okay? You can go back over there with your blanket. What do you want? No, I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm not doing that. anyways, so I took her into the lazy river thing. My arms are literally like burning. Like, I feel like I was lifting weights at the gym, like doing actual curls, actually, matter of fact, because I had to wrestle with Sayla the whole entire way. Once again, they both had their life vest on, like their swim vest or whatever. But she wanted to just be in the water by herself and just like float, not with me holding her or anything like that. I didn't want to do that because I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, you might get water. You might like, topple or whatever over or something. So I was holding her and she kept trying to get out of my arms the whole entire time. And we're walking through this like little lazy river thing, not on a float because you have to bring your own floats basically. Learn that. So I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to get out of the lazy river. It's just me and Sayla. And I'm like, girl, I'm trying to save your life. Like, and meanwhile, whole time, she's over here trying to just, so we finally get out of the lazy river and she wants to get down so bad, literally melting. I hate when they melt. It's just so annoying. So I'm like, okay, fine. Now, then she's on the ground with both her feet on the ground, and now she's trying to dart to just go run into the river. And I'm like, what? I had to catch her. Girl, child, that it just went downhill from there. Like this was my last straw at the actual thing. This is my last straw. Because then I was like, okay, so we just went back. She's hollering and screaming. I'm holding her. I'm holding her. Go back to where Sky is and stuff like that. She's trying to run away from me. She's doing everything, having this whole massive tantrum, embarrassing. Everybody's looking at me. Okay. And I'm like, okay, so, I gave her little thumps or whatever. That wasn't working because my thing is, I don't be trying to like with Sayla, it goes like from 100 to 1,000, like when you give her a pop, and sometimes she won't stop, like, and so I be knowing that, and so I be trying to like diffuse the situation before it gets to that point. And she was doing everything under the sun to be loud, to just make noise, all of that. I was just like, oh my gosh. I was like, this cannot be real right now. This cannot be real. Yeah, and then it was just like frustrating to me. It was a couple other things that happened too, like when Sky was crying, I had to pick her up. Then Sayla wanted me to pick her up. The ground was burning hot. I didn't have my shoes on at the time because we were in the water. So I'm holding like two kids. Then Sayla starts melting out of my arms, and I'm trying not to let her be on the ground because she didn't have her shoes on the grass part because yeah, I'm like, okay, no, like, you're gonna start crying because the grass is too hot. We gotta walk to where we are underneath the tent. And so it was just a whole thing. I know y'all probably like, okay, why weren't the shoes on? The shoes weren't on because the way that we had went to the water, like, one, I didn't know that the ground was gonna be that hot. So like midway into our walk, I was like, oh snap, the ground is really, really hot. Their feet started getting hot, and I was like, oh, okay. When we were in the water though, everything's fine. Like, it was cool. But yeah, anyways, we had the shoes on basically whenever we would get out and go to the water the rest of the time. But yeah, so I ended up leaving early. I just was so stressed out. And I think it's even more stressful too, like when something like that's happening and it's like you're trying to de-escalate what's going on with the kid, and it's like someone gives you like advice, or they be like, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, girl, you need to not tell me what to do right now. I was not trying to be rude, but it's just like when you're already like stressed out and then people try to like talk to you, it's just like, oh, I don't want to talk to you right now. Like, yeah, so that's what that was. I know it probably doesn't seem like a lot, but I was already apprehensive about going to the water park by myself. I really was like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. But I was like, girl, you're a super mom. It's okay. Don't psych yourself out. You're going to be able to do it. You're going to be fine. I mean, I went. We did it. But it was horrible. Like, it wasn't it wasn't fun. Probably we're in the water of the water park all of maybe 15 minutes combined. Yeah, like, cause I feel like, I guess part of it is like my fault because I was like, oh girls, let's go do this, and everything that, or I say everything when it was only two things, but the things I was like, oh, let's go do this, they hated it. Sky got injured within 2 minutes of being in the water, and Sailor wanted to just drown, I guess. I don't know. And so I was just trying to get the best of the park experience, like when you go somewhere, you want to get your money's worth and stuff, huh? What? Huh? No, you want to turn it off? You can turn it off in the light switch. You can do the light switch. This right here. Not that one, the one in the middle. Put it down. Thank you. Yeah, you can do it like that. Anyways.
Give it.
Huh?
Give it.
For what? What do you want?
Give it.
Okay, do you want to turn it back on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're not turning it back off after this. Okay, turn it on. This one in the middle. No, this one. Okay, here you go.
Give it.
No, I'm not doing the whole thing back and forth. That's the thing. No, ma'am. I think I'm gonna make myself a drink. I'm just trying to hydrate though before I make myself a drink. I'm just really stressed out, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm sorry if anybody's on here who's like new or whatever, who has never seen my lives before. I'm never like this on live, but I'm really like, today was one of those days, like and I know it might not seem that stressful for some people. Y'all had TV earlier. Maybe in a little bit, okay? I can't necessarily fault Sky for having the moment that she did, but it was so dramatic when she was crying and screaming. I just was like, oh my gosh. As soon as I put the Band-Aid on, everything was just fine. But she didn't want to get in the water no more. But then with Sayla, I don't understand. But yeah, me personally, I will not be going to a water park by myself with them until they're maybe like 5 and 6, at least. I can't do it. It was just way too much. Like, way too much. And it's just so crazy how... Oh! And you want to know what Sky had the audacity to say when we got in the car? When I finally, told my friend I'm leaving, I can't do it anymore. She gonna say, that was fun. Huh? I said what? She said, that was fun, Mommy. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad you had a grand old time when you spent half of it crying. Yes. It's a little quiet today. My usual peeps aren't in here today. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna say AS. But anyways, I think I'm done with my rant. like I said, I had to come and I had to tell somebody about it. I mean, I was on the phone with my husband like afterwards because he told me to call him like when I got in the car. When I told him this was horrible and I'm leaving. And I told him, but you know, I feel like it's just hard. Like, I feel like he didn't get me. Ada. Did I say it right? Ida? Is it Ada or Ida? You sounded it out and I still think I said it wrong. But anyways, yeah, I told him about my experience. He was like, yeah, he was like, I'm sure you're gonna go home and make yourself a drink when you get there and everything. And I'm like, yeah, like, I really want to. I really want to, but I'm over here dehydrated. Join it, Ida. Ida. But yeah, had to convince y'all, and then look at them. I had muted it earlier because Sky started crying. Now they back to laughing and stuff. I really cannot. It amazes me how children go from like screaming to like laughing in the same breath. Alright. I'm gonna make me a drink. Don't know what, but something strong. Luckily, they're having leftovers. I don't have to, my sisters are just like them. Child, this is a lot. Kudos to you. Kudos to you, too. Bye. Ida. I'm so sorry. I tried my best. But yes, you guys, I'm about to make myself a drink really quickly. They're gonna have some leftover spaghetti and green beans for dinner with some fruit, and then they're gonna have baths and yeah. But I'm about to make me a drink because I think I need it. I think I'm stressed. I can't tell if I have a tan. I'm pretty sure I have a tan. I just won't be able to tell because I definitely, yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely look darker. I tan so fast. It's like as soon as I walk outside, if it's sunny, no. Get down off the couch like that.
Look! I'll find that dinosaur.
Huh?
I'll find this dinosaur.
Oh, good. Not you laughing at me. I'm sorry. I tried. Ooh, honey, I'm tired. My whole body is sore.
Not me.
They don't need to be playing with me. They don't need to be playing with me no more today. They don't need to be trying it no more today, because, no. Okay, anyways, I got some ice. Here's the Tito's bottle from Juneteenth that was purchased.
Flies in there?
Huh?
Flies in here?
Yeah, it was 2 flies, but I killed the other one. It's like, when you have gnat season and fly season, it's like, what can you do? You can't even walk out your house. It's like you gotta open the door really fast. It's like every time I go outside, it seems like I let a fly in here. So annoying. Oh my goodness. Nothing simple. Just a little bit of that vodka and some cran mango. Just a splash. Need one drink and done. Need it to be strong. Need it to be strong. Translucent. You know what? Let me put a little bit more juice. Roar! 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 Sky? Huh? Did you have a good day at the water park?
Yes.
Wow, I'm so glad you had a good day at the water park. Is your ankle feeling better?
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Sayla, did you have a great day at the water park?
Yes.
You want some of these pretzels?
Yeah.
Did you have a great day at the water park?
Yes.
No, you can have water though. You want something to drink? You want some pretzels in here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put them in there.
I put them in there.
Huh?
I put them in there.
No, I'm going to do it.
I do it, Mommy.
You can hold the bag, but I'm going to pour it in there.
Okay.
Wait, where? Oh, here they are. So you can make sure you share them with your sister. You go eat them too, Sayla. Y'all share the bag. Guys, don't close the bag. These are the pretzels I just gave them. Don't close, Sky, bring me the bag. I just told you to share. Why would you walk off and close it? Y'all can sit over here and eat it. Here. Go take it over. Okay, are you going to sit down here? Okay, it's fine. Y'all can just put your chairs like that. And put the bag right there. So y'all can both eat some. See? Like that. See? And you can sit right there, Sky. It's so simple and so easy. Y'all share like this. And you can put your hand in there and grab them. Simple. Just like that. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I can't wait to take a shower. No, I'm ready for them to go to bed. Not gonna lie. My husband's on the way home though, which is good. Because definitely free Palestine.
You going in my party. And your party is going in my party. Bye-bye, we're going to my party.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye.
Anyways. Ooh. I said strong, but that's a little strong. Here's my little concoction, just a little creme mango. And the stuff that you need to get it done, okay? I feel like for me personally, having a strong drink at 6:30 p.m. looks like an 8:30 p.m. crash. Like, it's giving passed out when the kids go to sleep. It's giving, yeah, I'm exhausted and wiped out like I was running around all day, which I really was. I'm sorry, I don't have on a bra either, so if this is bothering anybody. But I got home and I had to get comfortable really quickly. They're so cute when they're like regular. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat. I made some salmon. Oh, I'll tell y'all what I made yesterday. So I made some salmon, a full, whatever you want to call it. What is it called? No, I'm not pregnant. That is so rude. That is very, very rude. Oh my goodness. Like, I've been saying how I'm big or whatever, but that's me personally. I can say that about myself. Like, I gained 15 pounds in the starting the show. That's so rude. Gotta do something about it. I am in the gym though. Well, I'm starting in the gym. I do have kids. Anyways, what was I saying? That threw me off. I don't lost my train of thought. I guess it wasn't that important. Oh, yesterday, what I made. It's just probably what I'm going to actually heat up here in a few minutes and eat that. Well, once I drink this a little bit more. Me personally, I like to drink something on a semi-empty stomach because I like to feel it. I like to drink a lesser amount. And I don't like to be full. So, yeah, that's just my personal thing. I'm not, like, starving or anything like that. Because I had a little something to eat earlier. And I drank water, so it's nothing like that. But it's just like me personally, I like to go ahead and get it going. But salmon, rice, and my classic broccoli that I put in the oven and I steam it in there, and it turns out perfect every single time. But I had seasoned the rice a little bit differently with like a little paprika, some parsley, Italian seasoning, black pepper and salt. I always put the black pepper and salt, and sometimes I put the Italian seasoning, but just a little extra flavor into the rice with the paprika. And then I did 2 different salmon, so I split it in half, and I did a lemon garlic salmon, and then on the other side I did like a Cajun black pepper salmon, and it was perfect, like the perfect cook on it. But then I wanted it to have like some type of crispness on the top. So when I took it out and I like put some oil on it to like broil it, I broiled it, and the broil unfortunately kind of like dried the salmon out a little bit. And I always cook my salmon perfectly. Like I never bake it in the oven. I always do it on the pan. Like if I put it in the oven, I put it in the oven for a little bit, and then I sear it on a pot or a pan or whatever, a skillet, if you will. So I always do it on a stove top, and it always turns out perfectly. And unfortunately, it was a little dry, so I'm a little upset about my salmon, how it turned out. The flavor was perfect. I should just left it alone, because that was the perfect texture right there of the salmon. But I am going to probably eat that here in a little bit, and I guess that will be my dinner. Oh, look at our scrapbook. Oh, also look at my flowers. This is so pretty. Wait, I can't. Yeah, I can tilt it down. This has been growing. I got my flowers on Thursday. He got me these flowers on Thursday. And this has been growing every single day. And I had to refill the water because when I filled it up, it was up here. And then this morning I saw it was down here, so I put more water up to here. And I put my flowers outside to get direct sunlight, and now it's back down here. So, because unfortunately, like the areas of my house, I feel like don't really get good direct sunlight. So I like to put my plants and stuff like outside for the day and bring it in like in the evening and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, and look, here's my scrapbook for me and my husband. It has little things so you can like write on the side and stuff. I just have to get the pictures developed. I don't smoke, and I haven't done that in a while. A good while. But you know what? After ranting to you guys, I know some people probably were in here and didn't comment or chat, put anything in the chat. But I appreciate y'all for listening to me. I appreciate y'all for sticking around. Here they go running around again. Anyways, I feel better after my little rant. I feel a lot better. Yeah, today was just definitely one of them days. Definitely one of them days. And sorry I didn't go live yesterday when I was cooking. I also just didn't really feel like it. I was a little tired, and I had a video call to have with my my nanny, so I was a little limited on time. But anyways, I'm gonna say bye. Girls, y'all wanna say bye? I think we can be back on speaking terms.
Yeah. Bye. Bye. I'm just dancing over there.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay. Did you say bye-bye?
Bye.
All right.
Karen?
Now I'm not too mad at them no more. We can talk a little bit. But I had to talk to y'all first. I had to talk to some people, because I wasn't talking to them yet. But they're not bad right now. But anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Thumbs up the live. Even if you're catching the replay, just thumbs it up and stuff like that. Comment if you want to. Yeah. I'll be feeling a lot better once I finish this. Oh, okay, bye.